Hi children, welcome. Welcome to today's social science class. Today I'm going to start a new lesson, that is from Mayor Politics, 7th chapter, Urban Administration. In our last chapter, we mainly discussed about rural administration, that is about the village, how the administration is going on. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about urban administration, how in the cities administration going on. A city is much bigger than a village and more spread out. A city has covered markets, many buses and cars, water and electricity facilities, traffic control, and hospitals. Have you ever wondered who is responsible for running all this? Do you know how decisions are made? How the planning is done? Who are the people who do all the work? From this chapter, we are going to discuss and find out all these questions answer. The cities that are bigger and larger. The bigger cities administration, we can say, that is corporation. Okay, municipal corporation. The smaller cities, we can say that municipal council. Municipal council and municipal corporation. The administrative system of small towns is known as municipal council. The administrative system of big city is known as municipal corporation. Okay, municipal council example, the Calcutta is a municipal council. Batheri, Sultan Batheri also is a municipal council. And about the municipal corporation, big city, we can say Kozhikode is a big city, so that is a municipal corporation. And administrative system is going on same way. Okay, municipal corporations. There is a big organization called the municipal corporation that takes care of street lights, garbage collection, water supply, keeping the streets and the market clean. The municipal corporation is also responsible for ensuring that diseases do not break out in the city. It is also runs schools, hospitals, and dispensaries, and make gardens and maintains them. Cities are usually quite large, so the municipal corporation has to make a lot of decisions as well as do a lot of work to keep the city clean. The decisions like where a park or a new hospital should go are usually made by the ward councillors. The city is divided into different wards and ward councillors get elected. The complicated decisions that affect the entire city are taken by groups of councillors who form committees to decide and debate issues. For example, if bus stands need to be improved or a crowded marketplace need have its garbage cleared more regularly, or there is a drain that cuts through the city that needs cleaning, etc. When the problems are within a ward, then the people who live in the ward can contact their councillors. For example, if there are dangerous electrical wires hanging down, then the local councillor can help them get in touch with the electricity authority. While the councillors, committees, and the councillors decide on issues, the commissioner and the administrative staff implement this. The commissioner and the administrative staff are appointed, councillors are elected. Well, all of the ward councillors meet and they make a budget, and the money is spent according to this. The ward councillors try and ensure that the particular demands of their wards are placed before the entire council. These decisions are then implemented by the administrative staff. How does the municipal corporation get its money? Providing and running so many services requires a lot of money. The municipal corporation collects this in different ways. A tax is sum of money that people pay to the government for the services the government provides. People who own homes have to pay a property tax as well as taxes for water and other services. The larger the houses, the more the tax. The property taxes, however, from only 25 to 30% of the money that municipal corporation earns. There are also taxes for education and other amenities. If you own a hotel or a shop, then you have to pay a tax for this as well. Also, the next time you go to see a movie, look carefully at your ticket because you pay a tax for this as well. Thus, while rich people account for property taxes, a much wider population pays more general taxes. The city is so large, it must take a lot of people to look after it. Does the municipal corporation have a lot of workers? Work in the city is divided into different departments. So there is the water department, the garbage collection department, a department to look after gardens, another to look after roads. Children, let us wind up today's class. An important points of this chapter is already over. So this much is enough from this chapter. So now this video you have to watch and understand it and underline important points, then two given works. Okay, thank you to listening my class.